My guest at this time, J.J. Blake, and tonight you go one-on-one with Father O'Day of 8th Day.
Now let me tell you something, Trent. I'ma speak in my native tongue. Tonight, I go one-on-one with Father O'Day, the one with the small mustache, and his goons, nappy-headed Timor and Gangster Raj. Oh, I'm sorry, Brother Raj, and the Great Miracle. Do you know what? The one thing all of those guys got in common is they can't beat the future of New Texas. They had to cheat to beat the Dream Team. The Wind Dragon. The wind guided his fist straight up that ass. So they big man. They big man. They real big man. And they thought they were gonna have an unfair handicap match against them until I showed up. And yet again, when you guys are about to lose, here come the goons. Father O'Day, it's you and me, the first ever New Texas champion, the first ever tag team champion, and a Lone Star champion, a triple crown, baby. You're in trouble. You are in deep trouble. The 8th Day, they ain't got nothing on the Church of the Black Hammer!
Let's get back to the ring.
One-on-one here right at the Houston Premier Arena. Trent, I'm excited for this.
And there you hear the music.
Introducing first, from the great state of Texas, he is the champion of all Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, J.J. Blake.
J.J. Blake. At the last Texas Contenders Series show, we saw him a bit disheveled, pouring his heart out to the audience here at Houston Premier Arena, but being interrupted by the 8th Day and seemingly destroyed on the microphone.
And he's wasted no time. He wants Father O'Day out here, and he wants this one-on-one matchup.
And there you see Father O'Day making his way out, followed by the rest of his believers.
He is one half of the New Texas Pro Tag Team Champions, Father O'Day.
Father O'Day.
Listen, J.J. Blake is the first ever New Texas Pro Champion, the only Triple Crown winner here at the New Texas Pro Wrestling. And Father O'Day has led one of the most dominant factions in the history of New Texas Pro Wrestling. The history of Texas Contender Series, arguably the greatest faction in the Texas Contender Series of all time.
Oh, of course.
We've never seen him in singles action here before, but you've got the Triple Crown winner versus the leader of the most dominant faction here at New Texas Pro Wrestling here at the Texas Contender Series. Much more excited can you be? You know what I'm saying? How much more can you sell this matchup? Again, it could be a main event here on a New Texas Pro Show, but here it is on the Texas Contender Series 17. Father O'Day, J.J. Blake, one-on-one.
Absolutely. We got quite a matchup we can see here tonight between these two individuals. But J.J. Blake looking to take out the 8th Day himself one by one, apparently, after the words that they shared.
He's...
Turn off the music! Turn off the music!
What's going on?
Father O'Day's pulling all the strings, I guess.
Brother Shay, tonight you wanted to go one-on-one with me. Tonight you wanted to face a walking blessing. You wanted to face Father O'Day. Shut your mouth, you hear it? Oh, Brother Shay, just like all of these sinners, you are not worthy
Well, we're supposed to have this matchup between O'Day and JJ.
You'll go one-on-one with another man of faith. You'll go one-on-one with a man who lives by the word of holy. Tonight, you'll go one-on-one with Holy Roger Big.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No.
Well, there's the bell. Seemingly, we have this matchup is made.
It was scheduled to be J.J. Blake versus Father O'Day, and here, Holy Roger, I mean, again, one hell of a Texas contender himself, but again, J.J. Blake is rolling here. You know, I've said it before, I mean, the 8th day using underhanded tactics to trying to get an advantage of J.J., but J.J., a well-established champion here, Triple Crown winner. He's smart to these tactics. I mean, you've known J.J. Blake for a couple of years at this point in time. I've known J.J. Blake much longer than that. He knows every underhand tactic in the book. I promise you that.
Nonetheless, we've seen 8th Day pull the strings and seemingly changing up the scheduled matchup we had here tonight. Now, Holy Roger one-on-one with J.J. Blake.
And Roger able to capitalize here, getting that moment to get on top of JJ. JJ with the reversal here. Oh, over the top rope.
Roger holding onto that top rope there, but a big bicycle kick there by J.J. Blake and into the arms of the 8th Day goes Holy Roger. But we've seen this last time. J.J. Blake running off the ropes, going
over the top rope onto the 8th Day. My goodness.
Shades of the Undertaker as J.J. Blake diving over the top onto the entire group of 8th Day.
But this is again, we've J.J. Blake has turned over a new leaf, and we're seeing the side of J.J. I haven't seen maybe even since I've known the guy. I don't know if it's because of, in spite of the 8th Day, or because he truly wants to be a man of Texas. But here we are, J.J. Blake battling with the 8th Day, battling with Holy Roger, who was once blind. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Oh, really? No, I did not know that.
Yeah, actually, Father O'Day healed him on the Texas Contender Series. Go look it up.
Oh, wow. What a spinning clothesline right there by J.J. Blake.
And JJ's been rock and rolling from the beginning, and wait a minute now.
And O'Day distracting the referee, looking to get in, but Brother Tracy pulling J.J. Blake.
Not the yam bag.
Into the corner post.
Not the yam bag. And the wrath of the 8th Day. Brother Tracy pulling J.J. Blake, nether region, into that steel post.
That is the opening right there that Holy Roger needed to get into this matchup, getting the advantage right now over J.J. Blake.
He's just tossing him here to the outside.
Which is trouble for J.J.
Blake.
The 8th Day's on the outside as well.
He's in no man's land over there.
Holy Roger going over to pick up J.J. Blake, giving him a shot to the face.
This feels like a 4-on-1. This feels like a gang-style beatdown here on J.J. Blake.
As we've seen in most matches involving the 8th Day, the numbers game always playing in their favor. And if you have a matchup with anyone within the 8th Day, it never really kind of is just your opponents. You have to take on the rest of the faction as well.
Some say it's the power of the 8th Day. Some say it's just the numbers game that gets the opponents that challenge, that dare step up to the challenge of the 8th Day.
Well, as we've mentioned, the most powerful group in New Texas Pro history. You see Holy Roger getting JJ in the middle of the ring, trying to take him down to the mat. JJ resisting.
Throwing them right hands to Holy Roger. Roger needs to stay on. He needs to stay on JJ. You can't give this man an opening here.
Oh wow, he could take out that shoulder right there.
And Roger's doing it correctly. JJ's a very large individual. You got to go for some type of body part. You know what I'm saying? An arm, a leg, an ankle. the wrist, something like that. And that's exactly what Roger's doing right here.
Whatever you can do to come about with a victory, the 8th day will do. As you see Holy Roger shouting.
He's blessing this man.
Blessing.
Wait a minute. Breaks 3. Throwing them rights like a piston.
That
Brain
previously
separation.
injured shoulder.
Oh, right to the shoulder.
That shoulder previously injured.
And he
in
picks
this
him
matchup,
up.
Picks him up.
Oh, slams him down.
Wow.
But he's still favoring that arm. I mean,
Unable to make a cover right there. Slowly to it.
oh.
Now you got to wonder that slight hesitation and going for a cover, that could have been the difference.
And he's going here for the Blake end. This could finish it all. One arm.
A one-arm Blake in, but there's Holy Roger taking
And he's got that crossface.
Looking for a crossface. Doesn't quite have it in all
If
the
he
way.
cinches this in, I mean, this could be a dub for Holy Roger.
Oh, good move by Roger. Knee
Throwing
to
the
the
knees.
shoulder.
Oh.
In a zigzag, if you will, type maneuver. But only a 2 count there for Holy Roger.
He's got to
JJ
stay
Blake
on that
fighting.
shoulder, the arm that's compromised there on JJ, and that's exactly what Holy Roger is doing. He's hammering away on that shoulder. It's compromised. I mean, you can tell that it's, JJ has been favoring it ever since he's been targeting it.
Good idea there by Holy Roger. You got to wonder if those are things that have shown to him by the great miracle, that veteran presence that Shawn Hendricks has brought to the 8th day.
And I don't know if I've ever said this before, but the crowd is wholeheartedly behind JJ Blake, and he slams him down to the mat there.
That's a strange sentence you just said.
I said, I don't think I've ever uttered those words before in my life.
We have not seen JJ Blake on the good side of the audience here at Houston Premier Arena, but that goes to show how much disdain that they have for the 8th day. Again, cheering on JJ Blake. It's still a
This
mystery
crowd,
to me.
the crowd here, they are cheering on JJ Blake. I'm just hearing that correctly.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay.
It
All right.
still is strange, but nonetheless, this crowd is basically tired of the 8th day and wanting to see anybody take it to them. And JJ Blake's taking those elbows right there to the midsection of Holy Roger. Roger going for the kick blocked by
there it
JJ.
is. This could be it.
There's that big clothesline right
This
there.
is the
Wow.
opening that JJ Blake needs.
Shooting Roger off the ropes right there, picking him up. Oh, and flapjacking him right down. Nobody there.
That arm, the elbow, the shoulder is still compromised, but JJ slung that
There's a
lariat.
cover.
Kick out there at 2:15/16, and
There's JJ Blake.
calling for it.
Motioning to the crowd that this could be it right here. Going for that Blake end.
And again, Roger's able to escape. He's going for the crossface again.
JJ going down to the mat, but Roger beating him down.
He's trying to get, there it is.
God, it is. There it is. It's cinched in. He has the crossface cinched in on JJ Blake.
And JJ's gonna.
This has got to be it right here for Blake. I don't know, in the middle of the ring, I don't think Blake's got anywhere to go but tap out here.
He's got nowhere to go. He's in the middle of the ring, and his arm has been compromised. His arm has been damaged.
Oh,
this
wrenching
whole match.
back.
He's
Look at the back, the
Yeah.
spine. Got that move locked in way deep. This audience still fully behind JJ Blake, trying to will him up to his feet. As you see, he's trying to make his way up. Able to get on his feet, nonetheless breaking the hold, but Roger with a knee to the midsection.
Big
Oh,
super
wow.
kick there. This is going to be it.
What
Roger's
a super kick.
He's got to capitalize here. He's taking too long.
But Brother Tracy's on the apron there, showing
Wait.
the referee a pamphlet.
Well, the referee doesn't need to see the pamphlet. This is the numbers game I'm talking about. This is nonsense. Does he
Holy
have
Roger has the black hammer
No,
in
he
his
does
hand.
not. Oh,
JJ
broke
attacking
through.
it right there. He's got
Bro.
Roger with a big
That's
shot
the
to
real black
corner.
hammer. Picks
That's
him up.
a big Blake in. Wow, what a Blake
That's gotta
in
be
the
it.
cover. That's it, JJ Blake coming away with the victory. But there you see the numbers
Boo.
game by the 8th day.
Yes,
Attacking
Come
JJ
on.
Blake.
taking away the black hammer. I mean, a crafty win there from JJ, but
It's a 3-on-1 attack.
assault. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Culture Shock
Holly
here.
Summers, CJC Culture Shock here. Culture Shock having their matchups with the 8th Day earlier in the night, chasing off the 8th Day. The numbers game is now even, this time in the favor of Culture Shock, making the save for JJ Blake.
You know, 8th Day is, they had that confrontation with Culture Shock there at the beginning, and you know, I think Culture Shock came out here to save him. I don't think this is going to be the end of. I think this is.
We have only just begun to see the heat between Culture Shock and the 8th Day. What can we see further down the line between these two teams?
Culture Shock getting in the 8th Day's business. JJ picking up the big dub here at the Texas Contender Series.
JJ picking up that victory against a member of the 8th Day. Not the one we thought we were going to see at the beginning of the night, but nonetheless a victory it is for the, quote, savior of Texas, JJ Blake. Seemingly making if nothing else, a temporary alliance with Culture Shock here. As the group makes their way on out.